decision-making, and that takes great recognition from all five guys in terms of communication. That's really what we call chemistry.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Buddy Hield. Reed out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Smith. Puts it up off the inbound. At the tip, Wembanyama with the rebound. Hield dishes to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Spurs leading by 10. Here's Branham. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Jones checked in for San Antonio.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Trey Jones.
Passes it to Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Covered by Bamba. Kicks it out to Jones. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his fourth assist in this one. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. The dish now to Bamba. Smith inside, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Down low, Reed. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Sohan. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot's good from Smith.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Vassell with it. Out guarded by Hield. Outside, Jones. Outside for Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Dishes to Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul. Martin's checked in for Philadelphia.
First team foul.
Here's Hield.
76er substitution. Kenyon Martin Jr.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's Martin missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Wembanyama has got 9 points here in the second half. Hield against Vassell. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Hield dishes to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Got a piece of it. Johnson against Smith. And finished off by Martin.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Hield outside. It's good from long range.
There's the quick hands from Hield. Saw the defender closing in, then pulled the trigger.
Here's Sohan. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Hield. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Spurs leading by 11. Here's Sohan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
He hits both from the stripe. The 76ers trail by 13. Hield outside. Kicks it to Reed. Another three for Philadelphia.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama for three. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The 76ers making a switch here. Covington's checked in. San Antonio leading by 7. It's Vassell on the wing. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Smith. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
At the line for San Antonio, Wembanyama.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Sohan. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Covington really pouring it on now. A classic wing who can knock it down from anywhere.
Spurs have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Jones. Here he goes. And no good that time. Smith with the defensive effort. The 76ers trail by 5. Hield outside. Smith against Wembanyama. Smith the pass to Covington.
Philadelphia foul. Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hield against Vassell. Shot from 12.
Boy, he's a lockdown defender, has been since he's been in the league. Active and assertive and smart in how he defends, too. Covington getting it done.
Johnson with the block. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. The 76ers trail by 7. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. He's guarded by Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Hield. Second chance shot. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Oubre's checked in for the 76ers.
76ers substitution.
Vassell against Hield. Offensive rebound. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Smith kicks to Hield. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Assisted by
Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Vassell. Good D by Covington.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And there's the drive.
Nice recognition here by Robert Covington, seeing a lane to the bucket and pouncing on it immediately.
Here's Vassell. Kicks it out to Jones. Over to the left wing. Hield against Vassell. Wembanyama outside. Drills the three-pointer. Wembanyama has got 8 here in the quarter.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Timeout called the 76ers. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, you score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Oubre. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Johnson finds Vassell. Over Oubre. Vassell, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Right wing. Kicks it out to Jones. No good on the 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take him.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Jones, no luck. The 76ers trail by 4. Smith surveying the D. He dishes it to Oubre. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Spurs leading by 4. It's stolen by Hield and finished off by Martin.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Here's Sohan. To the middle. Here's Vassell. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 4.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 4. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. Tobias Harris is checked in for Martin.
out of the floor for the 76ers, Tobias Harris.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the 4th. Smith kicks to Bamba. There's the triple. Rebound San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Jones. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jones has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that And that's a nice move inside.
Hield outside. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Smith against Jones. Wembanyama. And Bamba with the block.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
They kick out to Hield. Shoots over Vassell. And Jones pulls it down, and he commits the intentional foul.
Tobias Harris. Fourth personal foul. 15.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For your Spurs, Trey.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And the Spurs with possession. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs.
76ers foul. Smith. Third personal foul. Team is
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
line for your Spurs, Wesley.
He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 9.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
Hield from outside. And the 3 ball is good.
And this team believes in Hield. But there, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
And that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Wesley.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Smith for 3. Nails the tray. Time call here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 4. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Trey Jones.
And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.